In the heart of Lua mythology, there exists a legend of unmatched strength and an unexpected downfall. Lwanda Magere, the warrior whose body was made of stone, was invincible until the day he wasn't. But what led to his loss of power? And what can we learn from his fate? Many of us believe that our greatest strength is our shield. We guard our hearts, our ambitions, and our vulnerabilities, believing that invincibility is the key to survival. But what if true wisdom lies not in being unbreakable, but in knowing when to reveal our weaknesses wisely? Lwanda Magere was a warrior like no other. Arrows shattered against his body, spears broke upon impact. His enemies feared him, and his people revered him. But strength alone is not enough. His greatest mistake was not in battle, but in trust. The Nandi people, tired of losing wars, devised a plan. They offered Lwanda a wife, a woman not of his people, but of his enemies. She was to be his closest companion, his love, his confidant. But sometimes those closest to us are the ones who hold the keys to our downfall. One night, in a moment of deep trust, Lwanda revealed his secret. His body of stone was impervious, but his shadow was mortal, a weakness hidden in plain sight. And so, without malice, without force, he handed his power to another. The next battle came. The Nandi, armed with knowledge, struck not at his body, but at his shadow, and the invincible warrior fell. The man who seemed indestructible lay defeated, not by force, but by misplaced trust. This is where the true lesson lies. Lwanda Magere teaches us that strength is not just physical. It is in wisdom, in discernment, in knowing who to trust and when to guard our truths. We all have shadows, hidden vulnerabilities, secrets, fears. But who do we entrust them to? A wise monk once said, "Do not mistake invincibility for wisdom. A fortress is only as strong as its most trusted gatekeeper." Lwanda's story reminds us to reflect on our own lives. Where do we place our trust? Are we protecting our energy, our goals, our dreams wisely? Take a moment to reflect. Are there parts of yourself you've shared too freely? Are there people in your life who, if given the chance, might use your own strengths against you? Wisdom is not just knowing your power. It is knowing when and where to reveal it. Lwanda Magere's legacy lives on, not just as a warrior, but as a lesson. Strength is not just in might, but in the wisdom to wield it carefully. Remember this, and you will never fall to the same fate. If this story moved you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Let's learn from the past to build a wiser, stronger future. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. What's your biggest lesson from Lwanda Magere's story? Until next time, stay wise, stay strong.